Back to the Ice Cloud 2275 stream. Hope you're all doing well this fine day. I'm doing good, just ready to play more of my obsession in Baldur's Gate 3 for my gaming pleasure and your viewing pleasure. Just quickly checking my companions. Yep, so I rolled a 2, a 7, and a 6, so that is the same team I had before with Karlach, Shadowheart, and Halsim. So, yeah, we're just gonna leave the camp.
Sylvanus' blessings.
You're all good. Oh, you don't have a pack, do you? Fine, send those to... You know, I'll send those to Gale. Give me that quarterstaff. Why not? Alright.
To do.
Suppose I don't have another one of those elixirs of heroism, do I? Arcane cultivation. Greater arcane cultivation. No, can't do anything with that. Alright, cool. Oil of Bane. Yes, I do want another one of these. Viciousness. Tadpole elixir. Unlocking benevolent power. Go for some arcane cultivation. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that's my cat-like reflexes. Let's see if I can get these again. Okay, thank you, Fitbit. I've been wearing it. There we go. Speak with animals as always.
My faith will guide me.
You want aid level 4.
At
There
least
we
things
go.
have stayed interesting.
Use.
Seems this statue has nothing to offer.
Okay. Yeah, alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. That's fair. Would be kind of jammy if it was eternal. Ah, it worked for what it was. It helped me out in that crutch point. I have the pixie blessing. Alright, now what I want to do is head north a little bit, investigate the Thorn Mausoleum, and then there's reach Moonrise Tower and find out where the Tieflings are being held. So there's that there, and then there's also the Masons Guild quest I want to check out. Mason's Guild is the closest. Let's check the Selenite. Garlic, you still with us? Cool.
Hey, good looking.
Why don't you throw... no. Requires concentration. We'll wait for that then. Redwith Masons Guild.
I knew one of Rythwin's head masons. She was a good woman, and strong as an ox.
Really? Are strong women your type, Halsin?
Discriminate against any type.
Truly a bear man of the people.
Something over there.
Odd-looking bones.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures. Here lies the Grand Mason, his bones and lies exposed.
Bar skin recipe. Alright, cool. I mean, this place could do with a good sweep, but that doesn't mean I'm going to hold that broom in my inventory. We got a wooden hatch there. What we got here? Quarry. And the last light in is just over there. Okay. Matches us up with here. Okay. More infernal iron. I'll take it. A weathered chisel set. Lots of ways to loop in and out of the mausoleum area. Alright. Fair enough. Well. That infernal iron was useful.
What's that?
Use the tower-shaped key. Okay. Okay. Fair enough.
That's curious.
I can only get one guidance at a time. Fair enough. Harvest of Memory, brought to the Shadowfell, which is a reflection of the world you're in, a dark reflection too, rife with wickedness, twisted echoes, and despair, by their Raven Queen. The Sindarche are elves, not elves as you might find alongside the Soul Coast, but elves that reflect their home with their physiology and attitude. On the whole, they are cruel, nasty-minded people who are nonetheless singularly devoted to the Queen and her dominant power. The domain is life and death, and in their unwavering fealty to their mistress, the Shadakar perform the thankless duty of ferrying memories of the dead to her, for her to admire in kind memory based in anger. Corsairs of Luskan. Cultural analysis spending good numbers of passages on Luskan. Tucked like gold filling, or some would say pus-filled abscess, at the mouth of the River Mar. Luskan is a city of merchant princesses, swarmy bandit princes, and the most diverse cutthroat and fractured cabal of pirates on torn into factions. These piratical groups are known as ships. Here, the book details each faction with family to drizzling attention to the detail. The one point of interest is the ship Kurth faction are in fact controlled by a secret mercenary company of drow. Woo. Luck of the Far Realms, why not? All of these are key point uses.
We shall carry the day. On the move.
I think I need wild shape for this. Well, let me clear that radical. God, yeah. Go take the trust, why not?
Covered.
Have to keep going.
I have had no luck with Sacred Flame this entire game. Yeah, simple level 2 spell. There.
What's the plan?
On my way. None can withstand nature's wrath. Yes.
Oh, I don't need more shape.
What should I do? On I go.
Never have any luck with her spells. Oh, you're that kind of guy, huh?
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Woo! How cheeky. Every time.
Take fuel.
Nature shall be defended at any cost.
Okay.
Let's finish this. On my way.
Sylvanas, guide my blows. Must keep going.
I just realized you don't have a ranged weapon, do you? I will need to sort that at some point. Sooner rather than later.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time. Tactical?
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Don't waste a step.
You sensed this one hid for days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. You didn't even care who won, so long as it ended. You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
That'll do, I guess. Scroll of Thunderwave. That's a Gale, why not?
That might be worth a look.
Logbook. This hefty book is labelled 1371 and is stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6th of Yukar sent 2 druids, some of the new recruits up north. Village there has 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. Ukath, a group from Baldur's Gate, arrived. They set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs died, said. Paying this new group a visit tomorrow, 10th of Utar. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they would cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12th of Ungarth, Mudslide did the trick, buried half of their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of Red Wizard in the village south of here. Sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanus. Okay. Get this candelabra on as well. Secret Societies of the Sworn Swords. Harper's, the most well-known Sworn Sword Coast cabals, perhaps, but not benign, is its shrouding and doings. My source claims that those belong to a mysterious faction that adore power, but if that is so, why do they not expose their revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why indeed, because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Shadow Druids. I think I've read this before. I think I've got another one of these. Wardrobe. Unsold boots. Unsold shoes. Okay. Hello. Let's toggle over clothes. What are you looking like? Not quite. I think we want filters. No. That isn't bad, actually. I don't dislike that. I do dislike that. Yeah, we'll go for that. It's like those, but less bright. It's got a nice belt over the top. Cool. And what about those boots? Oh, the regular kind of boots. They're not. Okay, then no tea. There we go. There we go. Guessing I can't do those with the gloves, can I? Can I? Fair enough, we could. Didn't think I'd be able to do that with the gloves. I mean, it's not like it made much of a difference. Sure, let's pick up some alcohol.
It's about time Halson actually stepped up and joined us properly. He's certainly been taking up space at camp for long enough.
Copper for your thoughts?
Oakfather preserve you.
Yeah, it would be in notable features.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Let's march!
The Oakfather's work is never done.
Yeah, everyone here has dark vision. Okay, elixir of dark vision can go to... The only one who I think wouldn't have it would be Will and Gale. I have to double check that when I get a chance.
Right, what now?
Scroll of Knock, Disguise Self, Misty Step, and Scroll of Darkness. I mean, I'll keep the Scroll of Misty Steps, Scroll of Darkness, that can go to Shadowheart. Disguise Self, I'm perfectly happy selling. Unlock an object that is held shut by a mundane lock. Okay. Mason's letter. Have a read of someone else's mail. Halfred, you're probably surprised that I'm writing, though no more surprised than me. You warned me of Thorn's malice, yet I took upon hammer and trowel to build that cursed tower. You warned me of the coming war, yet I built the prison that would contain his foes. You warned me, I did not listen. It is my deepest regret that I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone and possess innumerable tools and supplies. Besides, gathering your allies at last light and let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Kedrick's plans for war. He expects to face halberds and staves in the light of day. We will end him with a dagger to their back before he can as much raise a blade. I do not expect you to forgive me, but I hope you'll try. Your brother, Mofford. Well, we all make mistakes, Mofford, don't we? Okay. And that letter there is just texture.
Trap. Be cautious.
Read Mason's log. How quickly things change. The thorns are selenite through and through, so I believe. Perhaps Kedrick only coveted for Maladonia, and with her death and then his daughter's faith died too. But to turn to Shah, I beg his belief. Kedrick's Juxtacars are growing great in number, more determined to rout any traces of selenite within Raywith. Why do they think this town was built? One cannot rip up the foundations of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother, I remain the last two bastions of Our Lady of Silver in the town. The trusting few come to worship in secret by moonlit night. Others converts all. Whether they truly believe, I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sick of standing idle when just because gaining power in our humble town. What will become of us if we allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by the devil, or maybe worse. He offered me something I couldn't refuse. Help. The time is now. Kethris Justicars, their stronghold in the temple below. They will be wiped out, all of them. I didn't ask how, I just want them gone. Let the Harpers have at Kethrick now. I'll make short work of him. Open my journal to learn more. Would you like to know more? Okay. Reached the Mason Guild and found writing of Morfred, leader of the Selenite Resistance. He was determined to fight on against the Sharons, however, it could cost him his own life. Alright. We gave the ledger to he who was, and punished the killer for her crimes. He was pleased. We woke up he told Halson that he met the spirit of the land, Thaniel, in the Shadowfell. And the Blue Jay was thrilled to have his nest back. So, guidance. Oh, that's not gonna do it, is it? Inspiration. Let's go for a fostering magic boon as well. Helmet of Arcane Acuity. And what does that do? Oh, sorry, pardon me. Battle Acuity. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain 2 Arcane Acuity. Okay.
There is much to do.
Oh, you don't have a helmet, do you? Didn't I get you? Okay, well, I have that helmet of Arcane Acuity for now. You can wear it.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Guidance is gone, and I've lost the magic boon. Okay. Need fire damage, eh?
Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more. A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be. Calloused hands work a hammer and chisel around a massive slab of rock. Months from now, a face will take shape. A distant memory of a man stretching his back with a groan. Another day of hauling masonry blocks done.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay. Let's all use the elevator and elevate our perspectives. Alright. What's this again? Investigate the Thorn Museum. Right, what quest are you from? Find Cataract Thorn. No, wrong thing. There we go. No. The book for the journal just made so much sense in my head. Still gotta find Arabella's parents. Gotta find Zephyr. Mm-hmm. Yeah, mm-hmm. Right, well, okay, because it's not coming up in the journal. Didn't need it. Boots of apparent death. Feigned death. Okay. The moment is nigh. War has been brewing and now overflows. When Ketrick turned towards Shah, I followed him in appearance, if not in heart. This is my home. I would rather not be removed from it. No matter what. I watched at a distance as the darkness grew, as Ketrick's grief brought him farther and farther from life itself. As he gathers his army, I pray for his defeat. As the harpers march upon a little village, a little beautiful village, I can only hope Ketrick will be felled at last. The Wraithwind can begin to heal from this nightmare. Sarcophagi. Leave the candles on. Cause the dark is scary. Very scary darkness.
Dedicated to Hugo Hobbs, cobbler. Hobbs the cobs to his friends.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark he went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
Ooh, spooky.
How long have you been standing there, you know, just practicing that little recital?
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
And what dangers are those, my friend?
Oh. We both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role.
Fine. Paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Paint me a clearer picture than that. Give me guidance.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Now, you're only telling me half of what you really know, I can tell. Okay, already have guidance. Let's roll!
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Are you afraid of this creature, Raphael?
Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one must always give the devil his due.
Pale elf. Astarian. Look for answers elsewhere. Maybe in Baldur's Gate itself. Price of Pride. A record of Catherethorn's speech to his troops before his victory over the Druid and the Harpers. Take this, you there. Take this from me. That is... Hold on a tick. I mean... Was that part of the Pale Elf questline? It was. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about what to do, guys. That's my bad. I should have looked at the Pale Elf. I didn't even think about that. Alright. Until then, I'm going for a break. Thanks very much, guys, and I'll catch you later.